Previously on episode 1 of Playing in These People's Heads, last week I came straight up from a plane and came to style and profile on my good sis, and clearly she wanted me to do another look. But why would she hand me a wig that looked like who done did it and why? What the hell? We clearly got some work to do on this wig. This is a wig she got for me last year for her birthday, and I went ahead and custom colored it, and I don't understand why she made it look like this. Like, that's not how I gave it to you. Anyways, first things on the menu of reviving this wig is getting that glue off of that lace. I'm using a Dawn dish soap in some hot water and using a cloth to swipe it off. And y'all, this lace look brand new. Now, after shampooing this bad boy, I definitely realized I have to reroot this hair. As y'all can see, the roots definitely faded out. Now, for my roots, I am using my Clairol permanent dye in the color 6NN, and I'm using a baby hair comb just to do the perimeter first. And go in horizontal sections in my frontal and do my roots. And this is how it looked like. I left it on for 2 hours, and literally, y'all, we're having a whole game night and I'm still doing this. That's how you know I'm dedicated. It's giving. I'm not new to this. I'm true to this, no matter the circumstances, okay? But y'all, we're gonna go in with my Wella Charm T18 toner and 2 parts of developer. I mixed it up, put it in a bucket of hot water, and then did like a bleach bath type of situation. Let that sit for about 20 minutes until it turned purple. And y'all, this is how it should look. But now it is on to installing this hair. Y'all, we only had like 2 hours of sleep. Now it is on to the fun part. Using the Erica J Hold Me Down adhesive system, I went ahead and used the Skin Guard first and then the glue second. This is the peach scent, and I use 2 layers, and you want to make sure your layers dry clear completely before you go into your second layer, okay? And y'all, I'm just filling in the places that I missed out on, and you know, just gonna go section by section. This is a very tedious process, and I am gonna go back into some foundation and use a melting spray just to melt down her lace. And I do 2 melts. So the first one, I am gonna go ahead and just use the melt band, and it is melted, but we need a little bit more melts on there, okay? And I'm now going to use my Nairobi setting lotion and the Ebin adhesive spray, and I let that sit on her hairline, and I'm going to go in with a satin wrap and then her elastic band. Let that sit for about 15 minutes and then remove it. And y'all, can we get into the root job? Like, y'all, it's giving professional, all right? Lace is laid, edges is laid, roots is laid. But now it's on to cutting some face framing layers. We're going to go in and do some layers. I wanted to do like a heavy layered type of look on her hair, and I just take a small section from the front first and go in a diagonal downward motion until we reach the back of her head. And now it's on to curling this hair. I am using my Babyliss curling iron in the 1 1/2 inch barrel. In the back, I am going to curl upwards, and then on the sides of her hair, I am going to curl away from her face, just so we can have some nice, beautiful, voluminous curls, yeah. But again, let's get